How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to World of Tanks, where today I am going to show you two battles with T110E4. 10,000 plus reasons to still love T110E4, even though I believe Wargaming has not touched T110E4 for years, even after releasing all those new tank destroyers, heavy tanks, medium tanks and so on. I believe E4 has stayed the same throughout all those years. At least I cannot remember any changes in the last few years, if I think about that. But today you are going to see two battles, as I said. This first one is just non-stop. Seriously, guys. Non-stop crazy action on Paris map in 5-10 matchmaking, so not the easiest matchmaking, and with free artilleries as well. On city map like Paris map is, artillery is just more like let's take HP away from the HP pool, kind of a vehicle class, but they can still dish out some damage, as we were able to see. One of those artilleries was able to damage our first hero today, who is admin, by the way, so watch out before you are going to say anything. This guy can actually pan you, because admin is in the name. Anyway, let's see what this crazy action is all about that I was talking about. I am hyping you up, guys, but for a very good reason, I believe. E50 is peaking, side scraping, and one and only position where E50 can bounce anything from T110E4 is gun mantle. That is not the biggest gun mantle in this game, but he was still able to do that, and you can see the amount of enemy vehicles that are pushing in at the moment under the bridge. But E4 in this position should not be worried that much. Object 257, he just bounced AMX M451, that shot goes into the side once again, and artillery was able to splash him as well. Yet another low roll, by the way. First shot was 609 damage into the E54, that was pretty crazy low roll, because 750 alpha damage gun should do better than that. The side shot and boom! 1425 damage ammo rack into the STI. Beautiful shot, much needed RNG, we can say. Next victim most likely is going to be Object 257. Artillery is able to hit all those guys over here, is able to stun them. So quick shot into the hull, 666. Ooh, evil roll, and it happened just after one-shotting or ammo racking that STI. It has to be a sign. Reloading, going back in. Are you able to hit anything? You can actually easily penetrate Object 257's roof as well, and seems like this is exactly where you were aiming, and penetration, 793 damage done, and you bounced yet another shot. Enemy D10 needs one more shot. Object 257 needs one more ammo rack to be dead. That shot aiming at the Force Commander hatch with broken gun. Let's see if you're able to hit it. According to this game's RNG so far, you should be able to hit it, and yes, you did. 6,000 damage done, and team is winning this battle 6-2. So far, I believe, or I hope at least, you are not disappointed. You have seen some non-stop action from the start to finish. We can see full HP E100 and full HP Object 705 as well. That shot goes into the lower plate, 700 roll. Nice to see, some 700 rolls as well. D10 needs one more shot, who is moving in the middle, who is trying to get away or trying to put his final shot in this battle into the Conqueror, but admin says no. You have been banned, D10. Goodbye. Back to your garage. 705 is using H round, and D100 just fired as well, so you should be able to penetrate his side armor quite easily. Or if you have a PCR round loaded in, you can easily penetrate D100's frontal turret as well. You have a lot of APCR rounds in this ammunition loadout, and of course I would use it as well in this situation, because how often are you able to get game like this? 4 minutes and 30 seconds in action and close to 8,000 damage done. 10,000 damage is super close, so I would actually use APCR rounds in this situation as well, because you are able to get one of the best games of your life. And if you decide to save a couple thousand credits and bounce anything, that is going to make you super mad, I believe. That shot goes into the side turret, 825 damage done. You were able to get one full damaging shot into that 705. You tanked that shot, but it does not matter. This team is winning this battle battle, 10-2 at the moment. Luckily scored a D50 bounced, so you were able to get full damage value from that shot as well, 688 damage done. And only 4 more enemy vehicles left to kill, but I can already see where you are aiming. You are aiming at that E50 who has full HP. Not full HP, who has the highest HP over there. And if you can get one full value shot into that E50, you should be able to cross over 10,000 damage in around 6 minutes. Is not bad in my opinion, guys. And that final shot is going to be quite hilarious. You can see how many ally vehicles are moving towards those 4 enemy vehicles, or actually 3 enemy vehicles. We know where one last artillery is camping, of course, at A0 most likely. D57 heavy is running away, most likely hiding until he's reloading. Object 257 is moving in for the D50. E50 is still at 1333 HP. I believe admin simply doesn't give any damn. He would like to get a 10,000 damage game, and he was able to do that. And D10 said fuck it as well, let's jump into the action. And one more artillery left to kill, but I believe admin is already happy with this battle. Action-packed from the start to finish, over 10,000 damage done, and is able to pick up that article. Nope, no vision sadly, and Panther Kampfwagen 7 was able to pick up the kill. Alright, let's take a look at the result screen and let's jump into the next battle. Not too many medals from this battle, but blow up ribbon is always awesome to get. On the top of that, ace tanker and high caliber as well. So in around 6 minutes, admin was able to deal 10,200 damage, 3 kills and 1,323 raw experience. Not bad in my opinion. 14 shots fired, he was able to hit every single shot because he was quite aggressive and in quite face-to-face fights, face-to-face situations. And he was actually able to make 34,000 credits profit as well, because he did penetrate almost every single shot. And that blow up as well, of course, gives you a lot of credits. But this was our first battle today. Let's jump into the next one with a little bit different playstyle. And let's talk about T110E4 a little bit, because the start of this battle is not as intense or as aggressive as in the previous battle. I like to classify it, or I love to play my T110E4 as a heavy tank, because in my opinion it has all the heavy tank features. It is tier 10 tank destroyer that has a turret. Relatively decent armor. Okay, armor is not the best because lower plate is quite easily penetrable, and same goes to the commander hatch, but I still like to play it as a heavy tank. I'm never sniping with my T110E4, I'm always together with heavy tanks. I'm supporting heavy tank lines and so on. And this vehicle, when it has a turret, it can do all that and even more. Okay, HP pool is not as big as on other tier 10 heavy tanks, but 2000 is still quite decent amount of hit points, especially in matchmaking like this. So this first battle comes from Privet is Gueva, I believe is the way to pronounce it, a Russian name. So this battle was played on the Russian server, and Privet means hello. So let's call you Privet with Russian accent throughout this battle. Now, really interesting ammunition choice. Started off with some HE rounds, and ooh, lucky target has been spotted. Rheinmetall, Porsche, Waffentrager, no penetration into the tracks, 523 damage done. And oh boy, enemy team has sniping FE215B 183, who is under heavy fire at the moment, but sadly Privet was loading in HE round. That shot most likely was a hit as well, so that FE should be a one-shot now. I'm pretty sure. Yes, 314 HP left. Come on, D62A, pick up the kill. Nope. Not enough gun depression, I believe, and artillery has been spotted, and the HE round goes in once again. I do not know why he's using that many HE rounds from the get-go, but at the moment at least it is working out, and now you have a really tough time choosing which target to kill next. Is it going to be GW Tiger P? I can see the decision making from your aiming, but 183 in my opinion was the correct kill, because enemy artillery seems like he was backing up, so that means he was reloading. so no threat to our teammates, but 183 can still one-shot almost every single tank left in this game. Side shot into the STRV, no penetration once again, and final HE round left in the tank. Let's see if you are able to pick up yet another kill with your HE round. Nope, doesn't seem like it. So it is time to move back towards our base, because enemy team won the city area and they are pushing in hardcore with heavy forces. So finally, Privet decided to load in some AP rounds as well. So what can we see over there are IS-4, VK-4502B, Object 257, ELC even 90, TVP as well, and we are losing tanks faster than I can count once again. Our artillery went down, one of the artilleries went down, T62A went down, T10 went down. So yes, we have a lot of base defending to do. 3 vehicles together with 1 artillery, so actually 2 tanks and 1 artillery have to defend the capture zone, but at least one of the enemy vehicles decided to go back to defend their own base. Object 257, that shot goes in, 804 damage done, and VK-4502B has been spotted. And IS-4 has been spotted as well. He's going for our artillery and most likely he's able to take it out. Yes, indeed, really easy. Are you going to take yet another blind shot? Nope, that was not a penetration, and APCR round it has to be. Alright, APCR has a lot more penetration, so now you should be able to penetrate that VK quite easily. Same goes to the IS-4. You really, in this situation, you really cannot afford bouncing anything whatsoever, because we have full HP IS-4 driving towards us as well, and our Pershing was able to pick up that VK-4502B. Really important kill. IS-4 missed that shot. Are you able to hit one shot through the wall? Nope, you are not going to take it. Let's see if you are able to kill that Object 257 at least. And STRV was able to snipe you as well, and not even fully aimed in, but you were able to take out that enemy Object 257. Beautiful. Losing this battle, still losing this battle, 10 to 11. IS-4 is moving in for the kill. Pershing is trying to get away. One quick shot into the pooper. That puts IS-4 on fire, hopefully destroying his ammo rack as well. So IS-4 is not able to reload as fast, and I believe he just missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure IS-4 just missed our little Pershing. Come on, please do not block that IS-4. 675 damage done, but sadly Pershing was not able to survive that IS-4 rush. Oh god, but good job, you gave it a good go, Pershing, we have to give you that much. IS-4 needs one more shot. He was over-angling his armor a little bit, and APCR round has no problem whatsoever to penetrate his armor. Privet is still losing this battle, 11 to 12. TVP has been spotted out, one of our T10s goes down, and ELC even 90 has been spotted as well, moving in to pick up that kill on ELC even 90, who is moving, so pre-aiming and boom into the tracks. That was actually beautiful pre-aiming, because you didn't see any terrain, you had no idea where this guy was going, so still, if you were able to hit it, good job, I would say. Really nice shot. But ELC even 90 was able to get away, and this guy is easily able to outspot you. Quick shot once again into the tracks. 640 damage done. What a time to get some low rolls. You really do not need to see any low rolls from now on, because our final vehicle, that was Object 257, went down as well, and it is 1 versus 4 versus TVP as well, who is one of the most dangerous tier 10 medium tanks in this game, and STRV is still sniping in the same exact position. But at the moment the question is, what is ELC even 90 going to do? You bounced yet another shot from STRV S1, and ELC even 90 was not fast enough. Privet was luckily able to pick up the kill for his top gun, and STRV is still sniping. You are still spotted. Can you make it out without receiving any more damage? You really cannot afford losing any more HP, because enemy team has Oho still alive as well. And you know the thing with Oho, this guy, if he's using a lead herb cannon, he doesn't need to really aim at your weak spots. TVP has been spotted. TVP is actually one shot for you as well. Is TVP moving in aggressively? Nope, playing it a little bit smarter than enemy ELC even 90 did. but you really cannot rush the TVP down because we know STRVS1 is sniping as well. TVP is baiting you, most definitely this guy is baiting you at the moment for that STRVS1, and someone is sniping at you as well. It can either be STRV or OHO. Most likely that was actually STRV because I didn't hear any HE splash, but mistakes were made by the TVP. He was actually playing, TVP was actually playing this situation super nicely. He was trying to keep you spotted for STRV, for OHO, but let's be honest over here, Privet was able to put one really lucky shot underneath all those trains into the back of TVP. So 1 versus 2. STRVS1 can still 2-shot you to death, and if this guy is using Camonet and Binoculars combo, he can easily outspot you, and here is full HP OHO, and he's not using Turb Cannon as we can see, and you were able to outspot that OHO actually, and no penetration. You had to hit the very edge of that OHO. And what kind of crew and equipment that OHO is using, because after that shot, even after taking that shot, you did not get spotted. So this OHO has to be, I don't know, 90-95% of the crew. Finally you got spotted, but that previous shot was still how you did not get spotted over there blows my mind. Now OHO needs 2 more shots. You have no APCR rounds left, but AP is going through that OHO quite easily. Let's try to sneak in yet another shot. As we can see, you are still spotted. This guy was firing at you. Come on, put that shot in. Nice, 716 damage done. 1 more shot needed, and you are actually loading in H round for that OHO. You are not taking any risks. This is actually well played once again. You can easily kill that OHO with your H round, and STRV, as we remember, was 1 shot for your AP round as well. Boom, that shot goes in, and kill number 8. In the bag. So Radley Walters. Privet is not able to get Pools medal from this battle, but potential over 10,000 damage done and 9 kills is still really awesome. But for that he has to kill that one and only STRVS1. And you just got spotted and STRV missed, and I believe this guy actually repositioned. I think he is where that T110E4 and artilleries are. And yes, most definitely this guy has repositioned because we can hear some blind shots. Are you able to see, spot anything? Nope, this guy is still firing at you. 1 blind shot towards last known position. I think you were a little bit off. You should have aimed a little bit on the left side, but this guy can easily take shot after shot without getting spotted because your view range is at the very edge of his position most likely, but this time he got spotted and you are taking no prisoners. STRV goes down, 9 kills and over 10,000 damage done together with some blind shots. So let's take a look at the result screen. So from this battle, Privet was able to get a lot more medals, together with Ace Tanker, Radley Walters, High Caliber, Tank Sniper and Top Gun, and 138,000 credits as well, not bad. He was able to cross 10,000 damage by 61 points. Nice, calculated I would say. 9 kills, 1363 raw experience. And look at the enemy side. Enemy STRVS1 tier 8 premium vehicle was able to dish out 6154 damage. So really well played to that STRVS1 as well. He was quite an annoying bastard across the map, and I believe he received quite a hefty amount of profit from that battle as well, so not too bad. 24 shots fired, 23 hits. This is something you do not see too often, and in this battle we saw some crazy RNG with couple shots. Many shots under the train. A lot of those shots usually for me are missing shots, most definitely. And I believe that is it. So overall RNG favored you in this battle with many shots, but I have to say well played, because you went back to defend your base when you had to defend your base, and you simply did what you had to do in this battle. That was dish out as much damage as possible, and dishing out over 10,000 damage was good enough for a little W. W means win, victor, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my today's episode to you featuring T110E4, 10,000 plus reasons to love it. Why 10,000 plus reasons is going to be the title, because 2 battles with over 10,000 damage done. I believe you already knew that, because my comment section has 5,000 plus IQ, if not over 10,000 plus IQ. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. I hope you are doing that already. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.